Hi, let us see how to solve this problem. So here we are asked to find first degree Taylor's approximation. So that is easier. And the next question is find a square with the center at 2, 3 such that the error approximation is less than or equal to 0.1 in magnitude for all points within the square. Okay. So let's quickly answer the first part. So to answer the first part, what is it all you need? They're asking first degree approximation t1 of x comma y about that point. So which would be f at 2, 3 plus x minus 2 times fx at 2, 3 and y minus 3 times fy at 2, 3. Okay, so I hope you'll get only constant. Let's see. So what is f at 2, 3 here? So the f at 2, 3 here would be 4 minus 6 plus 4 minus 6 plus 9, right? And that will give you 7, right? So next let's find what is fx. So fx would be 2x minus y. So from this fx at 2, 3, and that will give you 4 minus 3, which is 1. And fy, that would be negative x plus 2y. So this implies fy at 2, 3. You can see which is negative 2 plus 6, which is 4. Okay. So now we are ready to write a first degree approximation. So t1 of x comma y, that equals 7 plus 1 times of x minus 2 plus 4 times of y minus 3. Okay, so even if you simplify this, it would look like x plus 4y, and you'll have plus 7 here, minus 2, 5, and you have 5 and you have negative 12, so you get negative 7. So this is the first degree approximation of the function. So we are done with the first part of the question. So next let us move to the second part. So we need to find a square so that the error is less than 0.1. So first of all, we should know what is the error formula for the first degree approximation. So the error formula would be given by r1 of x. So this is the remainder term. So we can simply say that in the first degree approximation, the remainder is less than m by 2 factorial into delta 1 plus delta 2 whole square. Okay, where m is nothing but that's the maximum of absolute values of these derivatives fxx, fxy and fyy over this region, whatever the rectangular region is given. Okay, so that's what m is, the maximum of the second order partial derivatives, and the delta 1 delta 2 are defined like this: x minus a is less than delta 1 and y minus b is less than delta 2. This is the rectangular region. Okay, but in our given case, if you observe that we are given with mod x minus 2 is less than delta, okay, and mod y minus 3 is less than delta. It means in our given case, here delta 1 and delta 2 both are equal to delta. Okay, so therefore let's write the remainder term now. So therefore now r1 is less than or equal to m over 2 times delta 1 delta 2 both are delta plus delta only whole square. So this will be m times 2 delta square, which is 4 delta square over 2, so which will be 2m delta square. Okay, so if the remainder is less than this, then definitely error is going to be less than the remainder. Okay, so it is enough to make the remainder term is less than the given expression. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's try to find m here. So what is m? So m is actually maximum of fxx, fxy and fyy, right? So here itself let me find what are fxx and fxy and all. So I hope here it is easy to see. fxx is 2 and fxy is -1 and fyy, that is 2. Okay, what is the maximum among all these? Maximum among all these is 2. Okay, so this is the maximum. Therefore it is very clear that m equals to 2 here. Therefore m equals to 2. So you know that this remainder term is less than or equal to 2 times delta square. So that is what? 4 delta square. And what is it we want? We want the error term to be less than 0.1. Okay, so the magnitude of the error needs to be less than 0.1. Okay, so let's take this one to be less than 0.1. So therefore it says that 4 delta square is less than 0.1. So this implies delta square is less than 0.1 by 4. So from this we need to take delta. You can see that delta is less than square root of 0.1 by 4. Okay, and this is 0.15811. Okay, so therefore, they're asking for a square, right? So they're asking us to find the square region. So the square region is, we can write, that is, therefore the square region, so the square region is nothing but mod x minus 2 is less than 0.158 and mod y minus 3 is less than 0.158. Okay, so it is like this. If you have this point 2 comma 3, so from 2 comma 3 you'll move upside 0.15 units, downside 0.15, and similarly this side the same distance you'll move, so that you'll exactly get a rectangle here. So that rectangle, sorry, not rectangle, that's going to be a square. Okay, so this is the square. So in this region the error in the approximation is going to be less than 0.1. That's what it says. So I hope you understand.